I don't know if like Hong understands this is America. People could say what the fuck they want in America. If he has a problem with freedom of speech, you can go back to China.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lab After Dark is starting shortly. Woo! Lab After Dark is starting soon. After Dark is starting soon.
Right.
Well, you opened that Pandora's door.
I was actually just sitting down to pee, but whatever, you know.
What's up? How's everybody doing? Mic check. Mic check 1 2. How does it sound? You know how it should sound. hope it sounds that way. What's up, Muscles? Good to see you. All right. How's everybody doing? Good to see you. Good to be here. Let me check this out really quick. All right. Welcome to Lab After Dark. I'm your host, Joshua Diaz. Good to see you guys. Hope you're all having a fantastic night. Mike's good? All right, that's good. Mike is good. That's what you think? That's great. That's kind of scary, to be honest. Lulu, get back here now. Oh, no, really? You remember your imagination? That's crazy. Oh, man. That's nice. That's a very nice thing to say. Domestic pinup, good to see you. It is. All right, you can go. It's fine. You can go to bed. I don't mind. I understand. I get it. I get it, Cotton. Hold on, let me move this stuff really quick. And then we can go from there. Rah. I lost my phone for like an hour. Interesting night on the YouTube streets. Yeah, I heard. I was listening to a little bit of what Brittany was saying, that we called the old CPS on her. I'm not surprised. It seems to be a weapon that has been utilized on YouTube. And, I don't know. And the thing is, it's like impossible to tell who did it. So like you could speculate, you could say, these people are responsible for it but truly, I don't know. I don't know if you can know. I don't know how that works. I've had CPS called on me as well, and that's true story. And but I didn't have any kids that were small. They would always be like, "I'm calling CPS on you." It's like, dude, my kids are old, dude. Which I got to be honest with you, if my kids weren't the age that they were and weren't adults, I wouldn't mix it up with anybody. It's to me, it's not worth it because people are so crazy with their shit, and I really can't stand when people weaponize CPS.
Coastal couple donated $50 through Super Chat. Purple heart emoji. Purple heart emoji. Purple heart emoji.
Wow, that's very generous of you. Thank you, Coastal couple. I appreciate that very much. Very generous. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. And yeah, it sucks. Like I wouldn't do that to my worst enemy. The only time you ever call CPS is when there is a child in imminent danger that you see for yourself. I mean, that's just how it is.
I've donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Ahoy, purple heart emoji.
Ahoy, Mighty. I like the purple hearts. Is that a thing over here? Did we just pick purple? Are we purple? I like purple a lot. Before I go for real, CPS is understaffed and overworked. It is sad to weaponize them. Kids remember that stuff. There's no question about it. You're completely 100% right. And I know, like, I can already tell what the reaction from a lot of people will be. They'll say that she's lying. They'll say that she's exaggerating. They'll say this or that. And, I believe it 100%. 100%. Because it's not new. It's not something that's so out of the realm of what people do on here. And I've seen it go to that level before with others. So that's what I'm saying. I've seen it more than once. And every time it's been bullshit. And every time it'll be bullshit. But, you got to be careful of who you I wouldn't even speculate. I wouldn't even speculate who did it or who's responsible for it or who encouraged it. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I have no idea. And I don't even know what the answer is to get it to stop. I think that once it happens, that it's probably, if like they get another call, I'm sure that they probably go, yeah, well, we've looked into this. So it's kind of like getting swatted almost, Yeah. Lulu's correct. If you can hide your identity, do it. Because I wouldn't support it on anybody, like anybody doing it to anybody at all. It's just not just Brittany. I wouldn't want that to happen to anybody because I don't know. I don't know. People that do that. Well, that's what I was kind of thinking too, that they should absolutely get charged. Unfortunately, Josh, they mandate every time they get a call, they have to go out to the house within 24 hours, even if they get 100 calls. It's horrible. Yeah. I mean, eventually, how many times are they going to go out to a certain house, pretty soon there's going to be there will be a note like filed away. Trust me, because I remember my grandfather, this isn't really the same, but, that's exactly right. But my grandpa, when he got dementia, would call the cops on my grandma because he had no idea who she was. It was a horribly sad situation, very regrettable, hurt my grandma's feelings. She didn't quite understand why. And finally, we had sort of explained it to her. And, but it was horrible. It's just horrible that would happen, but, they made a note. So when he tried to do it again, I'm not saying that that's the way that works, but I've heard that in other situations. So hopefully, she loves purple. We love purple. Yeah, it was shitty. It was terrible. That's why I think that like you should absolutely have to give your name when you do it. I mean, that's just what I think, but I think that you should have to put your name to it, What's up, Jenny? 444. Appreciate you. I think so. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And it shouldn't be anonymous. I mean, if the allegations that are made up against somebody are to the point of, none of this is true, I mean, that should be taken into consideration. And then also, if it is, there seems to be something that's amiss, then there's no reason that they should have to get back involved, the person. So I don't really get the whole anonymous thing. It should be fully against the law to falsely report people to CPS. And, but who knows? I'm not going to sit here and accuse anybody because I don't know who would do that. I don't know, but I believe it. Because I've seen it before. It's just not a new thing. So anybody that's going, oh yeah, it's probably fake. I doubt it very much. I doubt that it's fake. And, well, but if you're taking I'm sure it is illegal, but I mean, if you're taking anonymous calls, how the hell are you going to hold anybody to it? How are you going to hold, how are you going to hold anybody to any of it? I don't think you can. Hold on. That's why it shouldn't be anonymous. I guess you can call the police anonymously too, but if you make a false police report, well, it's against the law. And probably they'll probably track you down. I don't know if that's what would happen in this case. But she's not lying about it. Why would somebody, sympathy. There's better ways to get sympathy than to say shit like that. I'll tell you that right now. Just tell somebody you cut your toe off or something. I don't know. It's just not. The reports to CPS must be required. Your surname and everything. A person is a witness. In case it might go to court. I mean, like I said, I just don't understand it. I wish I did. Yeah, it's shit talk is shit talk, and people giving people shit is one thing, but when you start doing this stuff, I don't know. I don't know who is involved or whatnot, but I know here they've changed laws to deter from false reports. Well, I would hope so. I hope so. Like I said, that is something that would be traumatizing to anybody, and that's not going after a person. That's going after somebody's kids, and we don't need to do all that shit, right? People just don't mind their own business. Nah, it's because their lives are so miserable that they take up obsession with other people's shit, and then they're so like entitled, like they feel so involved in something that really doesn't have anything to do with them. Zircon, I'm talking about Brittany Jay had CPS called on her, and they showed up at her house today. But like I said, I can already see like tomorrow's headline or whatever. We don't believe you. And like I said, it's really not that unbelievable. I mean, I don't understand. I'm sure that that's what's going to end up happening, but I don't see what's so unbelievable about it, because it happens a lot. I've seen it happen more than once. This is not new. It's wrong, but it's not new. Like I said, I had somebody try to call CPS on me, but both of my kids were over 18, so it didn't matter. Which somebody was just mad, but whatever. Oh, they're already saying. Oh, Jay's already saying. Well, she didn't even come to mind when I first thought about that, but of course, well, whatever. Yeah, well, utterly predictable. I mean, predictable. Absolutely. I mean, it just is. But once again, I don't. Nothing surprises me. Whatever. MFO, I don't get it. Cosent. Man, you want to know something crazy? I know that a lot of you guys are watching the Karen Reed trial, and I'm not really willing to discuss it. However, yeah, I'd be upset too. I am. I'm a little bit lost, but that's my comfort zone. Yeah. Wow. That seems to be the long and short of it. But like I said, it's just not a new thing. I mean, it's happened before, and it's a shitty thing to do to somebody. Probably somebody crazy enough to do something like that is going to spill. I think you're right about that. They're going to be like, you know what I did? Somebody's going to tell something, and then it's just going to be it's just stupid. Like I said, it's like getting swatted, you know? Anyway, the Karen Reed thing. Yeah, I think it probably, I'm sure it will. And like I said, I don't doubt that it happened at all. And I mean, it's not going to matter to people, like, especially to people that don't like Brittany, that it won't matter to them whether it happened or not. They're still going to mock her for it. So it's easier to mock somebody when you say that it didn't happen. That way you had and then if it's proven that it did, well, the reason I did that is because I didn't think that it was real, you know, just like that whole, that's what Whistle is an OG from way back in the day. Whistle While You Lurk, one of the best clip channels, retired for now, probably will come out of retirement at some point, God willing. Responsible for making me take a knee by a video, and I had to take that knee. And is anyone in Boston? So Boston likes to drink. They're absolute drinkers. But Turtle Boy, I don't know how many of you are familiar with Turtle Boy, but he's an online blogger and internet personality extraordinaire, who has gotten, he's basically the head of the Free Karen Reed movement. And while I don't have a problem with him having that stance, sometimes he's a little off the charts, you know. Yeah, they did. Yeah, let me bring this up for you. But okay, well, that's not the right one. Display, capture. Son of a bitch. Why does this always happen to me in front of my friends? It's embarrassing, dude. Okay. Okay, so check this out. This guy, so he's charged with intimidating, I think it's intimidating witness, and I don't know. I don't know what all his charges are. He's got a lot of them, but it says he was supposed to do a show tonight because Jen McCabe has been testifying for like the last, I don't know, 2 days probably. And yeah, he seems to go too far. But anyway, so he says, I'm canceling the live show for tonight. This is Dr. Turtle Boy. I don't know why he calls himself Dr. Turtle Boy. I don't think that he's a doctor. I am canceling the live show for tonight. It's been a long and emotionally draining day. Unexpectedly, Robert Cosgrove informed us shortly, I don't know who that is, before what was supposed to be a routine hearing that he had filed yet another motion to revoke my bail. I've not been charged with any new crimes. He just didn't like comments I said on Saturday night's show, which were sent to him by trolls, and decided I needed to go to jail for that. He said something about somebody hurting themselves. Luckily, the judge did not revoke my bail today. He took it under advisement, but he told me I was skating on thin ice. And this is the fourth time the Commonwealth has tried to revoke my bail and send me to jail. They succeeded once, and every time it gives me anxiety like I've never experienced before. It's an emotional roller coaster and not good for my mental health when you have a hearing coming up and you know that there is a chance you will have to leave in chains and not see your kids again for 2 months, because it becomes all you can think about. I didn't watch any of the Jennifer McCabe's testimony today. All I could think about was how I didn't want to miss my son's first communion on Saturday. I cannot keep living like this, although I haven't been convicted of any crimes and never will be. I don't know. We'll see about that. I mean, I think the thing's going to trial, isn't he? He's going to trial. Anything I say on my show can be twisted to sound nefarious. Every time I hit the live button, I am taking that risk I wouldn't be taking if I didn't go live. That means I'm going to stop doing my shows, that doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing my shows, but for now I need a night or two to relax and rethink how I'm going to operate moving forward. And, I'm almost more interested in what happens with him than the Karen Reed case. Yeah, look, I have my opinion about that case, and I just, for some reason, it's so charged, that it was like the Richard Allen situation. And I don't really like talking about it because people are so overly invested into that I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Is there corruption? I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I have my opinion about it. It's getting exposed daily in court. Personally, I don't think that the McCabe's had anything to do with John O'Keefe dying. I think that that's kind of, it's like the Casey Anthony thing where they throw it on, where they threw it on the dad. I just don't see any, like, I mean, you know, I don't really see any evidence of it. I think personally, I think that she did hit him with the car. I don't think she meant to, though. I don't think it's a murder too charge, and I think that that's probably what's going to bite them in the ass in the end. Is that a manslaughter case will go now? It'll go. Well, everybody, that's the thing too. I don't even watch the chat. I don't watch the chat when I watch the trial because I don't want to be, you get caught up in that whole thing, and everybody has their own opinion. It's very divided. You know, it's a very divided case, and you know, I don't think they can. That's the thing, is that like they've charged her with murder, and I just think it's an overcharge. I mean, you would have to have some you have to have some like forethought about something like that, you know, like I don't know. Yeah, I mean, look, man, I mean, it just so happens that they're having a heated argument, that everybody's drinking. You know, I know everybody will say, well, the taillight this, the taillight that. Look, that's kind of what I think. I think she hit him, but I don't think that she was trying to kill him. She may have not even noticed. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying that, yeah, I mean, I mean, nobody's proved anything yet. Like nothing has been proven. There's just been witness, testimony. I would think though that, yeah, malice aforethought. I would think that the real question is, if they were just trying to set her up, why wouldn't they do a more slam dunk job of it? That's my question. And I mean, if you're going to set somebody up and you're cops, well, I don't think so, because I don't think that they had, because basically they're saying, the whole taillight situation seems like what's the kind of the crux of the conversation. Love you, Josh, but I'm going to have to agree to disagree with you. And that is your God-given right. I'm not saying I'm right. And I know that there are going to be people that are going, oh, Josh, how do you not try? Look, whatever. Everybody was sauced. But I'm telling you, Boston, they party, bro. They love to drink. No, I'm not aware. And if all that's the case, then it'll come out in the end. I haven't really paid that much attention to it, but I mean, come on. If it was scientifically impossible, then they'll prove that. But I just don't think, I don't think it is. I just don't know why. Why would they set her up? I don't get it. I don't get why anybody would try to be setting her up and then doing such a shitty job of it. That's my point, but you don't have to agree with me and I don't have to agree with you. Whatever happens. It doesn't affect me, unfortunately. I hope that justice is served, whatever justice is for that case. But I think Turtle Boy's a crazy son of a bitch. And I think that he'll probably go to jail. Don't you think? Like Turtle Boy's going to go to jail, isn't he? I would think he's going to be convicted of something. I wonder how much time you can do for like witness intimidation. Oh yeah. Yeah. I think it has everything to do with this case. I mean, he's sold out for this case, He thinks he's going to get his bail revoked until trial. And I don't know when his trial is. I think he said 2 months. But like I said, I'm listening to the trial a little bit, but it's just not something that I'm, really that into. I mean, it's interesting, but of course they want him to shut up. I mean, a little bit. And I didn't think she was going to be found guilty then. I still don't think that she's going to be found guilty of murder. I don't think that she will be found guilty of murder. I think if anything at the most, you think she's guilty as charged? Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, there's a lot of it is really split, and we'll see. If you're talking about Jen McCabe, I didn't see her get impeached. I was listening to it while I was having breakfast intently, and I did not see. I did not see her say that she lied. I heard her say that she testified a bunch to a bunch of different grand juries. And are you talking about the I did it, or I hit him? I didn't think that she was impeached, but I turned it off after a while. It was a really long testimony, and yeah, like Justice said guilty as charged. Yeah, a lot of people don't like her. I don't know why. No, matter of fact, I didn't feel like she was impeached at all. Matter of fact, I think that she was making her point even more known, because when she kept answering, your client, said, I hit him, which is still an under oath thing. So, lock her up and throw away the key if she impeached herself. They rolled her house and she told them she wasn't who they were looking for. Nah, I did not. I gotta be honest with you, I did not. Watch her. I might do that. No, I mean, I do like watching trials, but I mean, I think that she did. I think she hit him. I think she hit him with the car. I think she did. I was watching that one about the documentary. Good night, Samantha. I was watching the documentary that they did on HBO, and I don't really like. I do not. It's really hard to sympathize with her. Yeah, but I mean, she may have not said that in the first grand jury thing, but I mean, she said other things that were similar to it. I mean, you really think that her just making that up? You don't think that Karen Reed was, because she's not denying that she said, could I have hit him or anything like that, is she? Not at all. Not at all. I'm just not I'm not fond. I don't know. There's a lot of people that are very, very emotionally invested in this case. And that's why I said I don't really pay attention. I haven't paid attention to a lot of the shit. All I know is that they have the guy that is prosecuting the case is pretty sharp. I know that. I've seen him. I watched him in the Whitey Bulger trial. Guy knows his stuff. So it's going to be, he is good. I mean, the people that like Karen Reed will say, nah, he sucks. But trust me, he's good. He's good. He's better than her defense lawyer or the guy that was there today. It's a pretty seasoned guy. He's pretty good, I'm telling you. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying too. I was just talking about Turtle Boy mostly because I think he's out of control. I think he's, like I said, I don't care. Like, yeah, she asked if she hit him, and then Jen McCabe is claiming that she said, I hit him, but where's the paramedic lady that said that? I think so. But what I'm guessing is that you're on Karen Reed's side, right? Turtle Boy's the guy sucks. He's out of control. You're on Karen Reed's side. Correct. You believe she's innocent, right? So you're going to think that the defense guy is better. I don't think he is. I know who's more seasoned. I'm on the side of the truth. Me too. But I don't really have it. Like, I don't have a dog in the fight. So, right. I mean, yeah, that's really what's gotten, we'll find out. She sure is. She is innocent until proven guilty. There's no doubt about that. I won't fight with anybody about that. Yeah. I know who he is. I know plenty about him. I'm just telling you that that I believe the prosecutor is a better attorney. I just think that. But once again, you probably think you think that Alan's better. That's fine. I don't care. I'm just saying that I think that the guy is legit. That's why they brought him in. That's why they brought him in to they want a conviction, and I mean the guy's a shark. They're all great lawyers. I'm not saying that they're not. It's the judge that's strange. Lou, I couldn't even answer that question for you if I wanted to, because I don't know. I'm sure somebody would in the chat will be happy. Like, this is turning into a who you believe segment, and I'm gonna crank out of this as fast as I can, because, like I said, people get kind of pissy with me if I'm not buying what they think, you know, and like I said, we'll see. Yeah, what makes you think that? Why is he more of a weasel? Because he's prosecuting Karen Reed? Is there one on Netflix? I haven't seen if there is one on Netflix. Why is he a weasel? What did he do that's Weasley? He's prosecuting, doing his job. Yes, I have. Well, I was actually going to show you that here in a minute. I watched the first one, not doing a repeat. I don't blame you. I'm just not emotionally invested in it, but we'll see. I respect the court's decision, but you will never convince me that Richard Allen's not guilty. That dude is guilty. And I believe that with all my heart. Okay. So let's check this out. Let's get to laughing. This, Josh, I thought they're very serious. I'm telling you, it's a very serious thing. It's one of the weird phenomenons of court cases. It is so divided. That's why. It is a repeat, yeah. All right, so word on the street was that, this is just what I'm hearing, was that old Stephen Crabtree was actually given a choice to either talk to Tony Mathis again or wipe his ass with pinecone razor blades. And He made his choice. I mean, he said it, not me. He made his choice. Shout out to Percosin for that. It's really funny. He's sitting there just filing them away. I've never heard of that before. Looks painful, huh? It's like, that's hilarious. Oh no, they were listening. He was listening during his treatment. I'm glad he liked it. Let's see here. Good old Steven. Yeah, I like that he's sweaty. Percosin, did you make sure that he was sweaty on purpose? Is that something that you've noticed? I know, the spirit box. Got him just getting ready for his own demise. Just filing away. Spirit box, ghost hunter, file. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Yep, the steer straight to the dome and straight to the throat.
Straight to the dome and straight to the throat.
Let's see if I'm getting harassed really fast on Twitter or not. Lakers in 5. Friggin' Lakers lost. Lakers lost. Giants lost. All kinds of stuff. Just a bad day. Just a bad day. My prompt included sweaty country boy, urgent meth up expression. I don't know if I think he's just shiny looking. I don't know. Oh, God. Michael's back. How did you get back in this chat, Michael? I thought we got rid of you a long time ago, that we sent you on a quantum leap. Michael's back in a major way. He was tripping. He was tripping out last time. He was going crazy. Like, dude, black holes, blah, 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 black holes. Blah, 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 blah. Remember that? How'd you get back in here? Did you teleport? Did you teleport in here? Did Scotty beam you up? How'd you get back in here? I need to know right now. Who are you working with? Tell me. For all I know, he could be Peyton. But I'll tell you what, right now, if this is Peyton, there's going to be some furniture moving. I don't know what. Yeah, I just have no idea what he did. What did he do? Quantum leap, huh? That's what you did? You went all, I don't know. What's that stupid movie? It could be Peyton. It really could. Inception. Is it is it Pop? Is Pop messing around? Quantum leaped. They're good. Leave him. He's cool for now. He start like as the show goes on though, he gets worse and worse and worse and worse. And eventually you just kind of got to go, hey buddy, I really need you to just calm down. Just a little bit. Yeah, maybe we can send him back through Crabtree's spirit box. And pine cones in the ass. As I wear my sunglasses over my third eye at night. Great. One Michael L. Hood 745. And I think he's a real person. I think that this is how he communicates. I don't think that this is a troll. I don't think it's an actual troll job. I think that he has some. I think he has some like stuff that he wants to convey to us because he's trying to make friends. Are you Corey Hart? Who the hell is that? No what? That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think you're a troll. I give you the benefit of the doubt. You could be. Orange Jello is super good. Orange is such an underrated flavor. And I'm really hoping that the new Secretary of Food or whatever he is. Do I think there should be laws to protect families of missing children regarding this spirit box stuff? I don't know if there should be a law. Like sometimes why would you have to, you shouldn't have, first of all, you shouldn't have to make a law for it, but I think it's wild. I think it's ridiculous. I think that it's, over the top. I think it's a lot of things. I think it's a lot of things that it shouldn't happen. I find it troubling, to be honest with you. Yeah, I love Jell-O, except 1, 2, 3 Jell-O. And I don't know if any of you know, if you remember 1, 2, 3 Jell-O, but 1, 2, 3 Jell-O sent me to the hospital once. Yeah, I don't know if you could actually make. I've never tried coffee Jell-O. I don't know. I don't know if you could make a law for it, but there should be one in people's heads because it's mental. I don't think so. 1, 2, 3 Jell-O was like it was a brand. Yeah, of course. There are a lot of people that believe in it. I'm just talking about kids. It is vile. I agree. Let me see here. One, 2, 3 Jell-O was it's discontinued now, but let me see. 1, 2, 3 Jell-O. There it is. 1, 2, 3 Jell-O. Yeah, it's a real thing. Yeah, I was allergic to whatever was in there. I've never had a Jell-O shot in my life. Never one time. Am I missing something? Is that something I need to try? Is that something we need to try? I do. I don't like alcohol, though. I'm not a big drinker at all. I'm not a, it's not really something I do, but I guess I got to try one at some point. A Jello shot. I just never had one. Crystal Pepsi. See, this sounds good right here. I make a great caramel apple Jello shot. That sounds good, actually. But what kind of alcohol is in it? Did I remember one time in high school, me and my friends were planning on getting hammered, but all we could get a hold of was Kahlua. We had 2 bottles of it between 4 of us. Drank it all. And we were all sick for like 4 days, at least 4 days. All of us, every last one of us were just, it was disgusting. Kahlua. Yeah, something. I don't know what happened, but something happened. It was bad. It was, dude, Boone's Farm. Yeah, we used to drink that too. We used to drink that when we were young. That's 19 to 21-year-old stuff. Boone's. That's some cheap liquor or alcohol. It's not. I don't know if it's liquor. Yeah. It was disgusting. Yeah, it sent us into the stratosphere. And then I think and then when we were younger than that, same group, bunch of dummies. We ended up with peppermint schnapps. And peppermint schnapps was it was horrible. It's disgusting. Jägermeister. Oof. Blue Ribbon. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I drank. No, I am not drinking. I'm drinking water. But I just have a cup with ice in it. So. Never. Shadow astronauts quantum rifles against galactic rivals. Third Eye Star. Oh boy. How much left of that do we have to listen to? I was going to do the white boy scam thing tonight, but I don't want to do it now. Because I want to dedicate an entire show to it, and we're already an hour in. So we can finish T-Rev stream, or we can finish Crabtrees. And I don't know which one we should listen to. I mean, we could call it quits right here and not. I think so. Yeah. Oh, the highway run. I could do that. We could do that. Hold on. Hold on. highway. All right, I'll do my best. Schnapps. Is Crabtree winning? Really? Okay, hold on. All right. Turn us down a little bit. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, this is a video of a man named Ernie Shell that we talked about a little bit on this channel. He is a constant psychotic scam artist. You just made fresh coffee, Rod? All right. He's prolific. He's crazy. And anyway. Let's watch the highway run.
Guys, I'm actually on a walking sidewalk right now.
Now, I believe that this may have been possibly drug-induced, but it's hard to say. I don't know if he's just nuts or what. But I don't really have any sympathy for him, to be honest with you. Because,
Everybody, I've got so many calls on you.
I've got like a following on YouTube.
all right, so this is not the good one. Hold on. Let me find a better one than this. There's a lot of them. There we go.
Ernest, listen, calm down, okay?
So he ends up calling the cops on himself. And he starts running down a freeway.
I didn't do nothing. Okay, listen, they're going to help you. Just listen to them. Listen to what they're telling you, okay?
I got it on Facebook Live.
Okay, that's fine that you're on Facebook Live, but listen to what they're telling you, okay?
They're gonna shoot me for nothing.
Okay, listen, I need you to be calm.
I didn't do nothing.
I understand you didn't do anything. Listen, if you want them to believe you did not do anything, I need you to listen to me, okay?
I didn't do nothing.
I need you to listen to whatever they're telling you.
Look, I'm smarter than that. And I understand what y'all doing.
I believe this was meth induced.
Ernest, I need you to listen to them.
He said, do you remember me? That officer right there said, do you remember me? I don't know. Who is the officer? Please tell me. He asked me to come in.
Okay, there's Deputy Peden out there and Deputy Carter out there.
Who?
Deputy Peden and Deputy Carter.
Who's Peden?
Ask him who's Peden and he'll tell you.
No, please, I can't. I didn't do nothing, guys. They're gonna kill me, guys. On Facebook
They're not going to kill you. Listen.
don't.
Yeah, they are. They're gonna say I done something, guys. I didn't.
I'm trying to get you to quit and listen to what they're telling you. They're trying to keep you safe, Ernest.
Look,
You're going to get hit. You're going to get hit on the interstate if you don't listen.
Listen, I told the dispatcher guys on Facebook that there's a knife somebody put under the car. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. They're gonna shoot me.
They're not going to shoot you. I need you to listen.
They're coming
Ernest,
to kill me. He said,
me.
you remember me. He said, you remember me.
Ernest.
He said, you remember me.
Ernest,
He
have you ever
said he
seen him
remembered me.
before?
I don't know where. Yes, it is. Please don't do this to me. I did nothing wrong.
Listen, and I believe you, but I need you to be calm and listen to what they're saying. They don't want you to get hit by a car on the interstate.
I know that, but there they are
Okay,
right
so
there.
just listen to them. Just
Please,
listen to what they're saying.
Well, it's on Facebook Live. If they shoot me, guys, I ain't do nothing. I ain't got no weapons.
You can be, Ernest, but you're not listening to what we're trying to tell you either. So listen.
Guys. I don't have no weapons whatsoever. They're right there. I'll come down. I'll come down. They're going to shoot me.
Ernest, they're not going to shoot you. I need you to listen to what they're trying to tell you.
There they are. He's got a gun.
Yeah,
He's got a gun.
They all have guns, sir. They all have guns.
I know he's going to shoot me for nothing.
yes, this is the guy that says he was scamming people for. He said he was some sort of special agent.
Ernest, I need you to calm down and listen to what they're telling you. You have to listen to what they're saying. They're trying to keep you safe.
That ain't right, Phil. I didn't do nothing to you. I didn't do nothing to you. I didn't do nothing.
Does he still scam?
Look,
Okay, listen, are you going to calm down now?
I'm calming down, but why can't they give me a different...
Okay, take some deep breaths, okay? Listen to what they're saying to you. They do not want you to get hit by a car.
I do too. I remember this. Anyway. All right, hold on. Did it not save our spot?
I mean, if anything, Chris has been super back on who Sebastian was as an individual. But then he would run his mouth later on than the fucking person they're addressing and with a title that clearly states something about it. Again, when you read all these people and all their shit, it's all the same thing. It's just like mine. I think my description, it has all the missing stuff. I think it's for Leila, Holland, Sebastian. And it just tells a little bit about me. There's part of me that wants to remove Sebastian's, Holland's, and Layla's stuff from my description, especially on a live like this, because I held this in for all.
Move forward.
Takes this and I don't want to be wrong. What is that? So I'm ready to do your spirit box stuff from talk to out of forward clue Cletus or Sarge. All right, Suze. Yeah, we'll do it here in a minute. I got to address one last thing, and it's with an organization that I was tied to.
Too.
And honest to God, I just find it hard that they would make something up. Now, that being said, he took a plea deal in the one in Kansas. Again, the other one in PA was due to a literal.
Mary donated $5 through Super Chat. From Pop.
What up, Pop?
A lot to me.
Thank you.
And I would ask you, I would never be like, oh, why are you leaving? You should on that. If y'all got any questions, crazy. You can't even go to the webpage now. Waynesboro man charged with sex abuse of a child for years between ages of 8 to 12. He literally had that.
We could all see that.
Down
Thanks
2 days ago.
Thanks for putting that up on the screen, my friend. Nobody, you can tell what the frig it was.
He literally had that.
He's like, here, look.
Ages of 8 to 12.
Yeah, dude. Super. Thank you for holding that up to the screen. I don't know what we would have done if we weren't able to get a look at this.
He literally had that took down 2 days ago. And I found it to be crazy. What he doesn't understand, the charges are still there and you can still look up the charges. So very sick, demented, if you ask me. He has a motive. He knew what he was doing. He wanted to be a part of this community of the missing, and he took advantage of it in such a way, given knowing what his charges and the things that he faces or faced, and to put yourself in the middle of some of these cases to which are very known, and a lot of people care. I can assure you there's not one fucking person that would allow that charge to slide. at all. I mean, you're lucky that you're running around, bud. I'm just being straightforward with you. Because had you been to prison or went to jail for those charges, I don't think you'd be singing any tunes, but I think you'd be a little effed up. So, yeah. Yeah, Carl.
What?
Shit. Yeah, so I'll put this, I think it's up right there, man. But we'll get started. I'm going to ask that the spirit guides and spirits, please keep us protected as we do not, and we have no known knowledge of the unknown. I ask that you protect us.
What's this prayer thing? Is that a normal thing to do? Is that a normal, like his prayer? Is that normal? Crabtree was playing guitar with his nipples, apparently. I saw it on my feed earlier. I don't even want to know. I can't. So it's not normal. Okay. All right, whatever.
Demonic, whatever it may be, do not enter this chat. And if you do, we ask you to leave immediately, as we are protected again by love and light and God. All right, guys, y'all ready? Also, FYI, Theory, 2 apps that I use. I use the PSP7 mod, which looks like this guy right here, which is super fucking awesome. Sometimes pain in the ass. But I use Transcend Theory. I would say that you would definitely like, if you would like to do this on your own, be very careful, be respectful to the spirit world. It's not something to mess with. I don't think it is. I find this more to be like a research tool than anything. I have a lot of curiosity, a lot of skepticism.
I don't know.
Take anything this box says to be factual. Do not take this box to heart. Do not allow anything that you hear to come from this affect straight your to the mind, dome and straight to the throat. And what I would tell you is it's just a box. We have no clue.
But hat goes on backwards for spirit readings.
A lot of people have said this was pre-programmed. I got that the other day too, and I laughed because I did see Jay had that. Somebody said on Jay's, and actually Jay took up. I mean, not took it. She was trying to explain it. She almost had it too, man. It's weird because like if you use this device right here, man, it works. It's weird because it's. The best way to explain this.
I think it was a banjo. I really don't want to watch him play guitar with his nipples.
Energy in the room to dictate a word, and it's crazy because if you think about every word in the dictionary, there's an energy behind it and how it sounds, the vibrations. And y'all know I'm big on vibrational frequency. That's how it works.
Me too. I mean, that's something that we have in common. We both are big on vibrational frequency. I would have never thought that we would have shared that would have been in common. Something that we shared in common. Vibrational frequencies. I'm all about that, dude. Biorhythms and shit. I am not playing. No, I'm not playing the nipple game. I don't want to see. I don't care about his nipples. I don't want to see his nipples.
I'd say Transcend does too, but don't do it on a phone you got damn service on. Please don't do that, because if you're getting text messages, shit, it makes me skeptic of it, just to be real.
Makes him skeptic of it.
Dun, 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 dun. This damn my eyes pissing me off, just so y'all are aware. It's been bothering me all day.
Who cares?
All right.
Hurry
Give
up,
me 1 second,
nipple
guys.
boy. Hurry up, nipple
No, sir.
boy.
So we'll do this. Go to settings.
Smoke and Mirrors says I stand 2 nips down all day.
All right, we'll see what happens. Wow, don't do that.
Nice. Nice.
Something said nice.
Oh, nice.
Boom. Is there any spirits in here that want to talk with us?
Yes. I do.
Let's see.
Crosswind. Crosswind.
What did that just say? Crosswind?
It said crosswind.
I know.
Yeah, it's pissing me off. It keeps moving. It's like moving.
It also.
It also. Dum Dum is cool. That's right, Chrissy.
Who's the one? Hodge? Where's Hodge? Straight to the dome, baby. Where's Hodge? Where is Hodge? We need Hodge.
Straight to the dome and straight to the throat. If there's any spirits in here that would like to communicate with us, could you give us your name, please? What is your name?
My name's Josh. What's yours? White and Nos. White Nos.
What? Did that just say what? What the fuck did that just say?
Mary donated $5 through Super Chat. From Pop again, this one is for the spirit in the microphone.
Oops. Thank
Y'all, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Y'all for putting grannies and queens.
Is next day.
If you don't mind, I don't know how to set that up. Anytime I mention like these creators, like I appreciate y'all a lot, man. Like Granny, Queen, Jay,
Deadbeat.
Jay for Justice. She has 2 of them, so I don't know which one to do.
Our Steve. Do both of them. I don't even know what you're talking about.
That shit just said R. Steve.
RSVP. What?
No, it said R. Steve. All right, Onyx. Anybody, give me a question, bud. I like this. I don't know. Jane's main one is her awareness one. All right, darling. Thank you. Can you please put the pig's name up?
Why don't you?
Yeah.
Why don't you?
Use the microphone. God dang him. You use the microphone, please. What happened? Are we skipping? See, are we skipping any frames? No, not too bad. Stream is disconnected. 17 to reconnect. Lovely.
It's in the comments, guys.
I don't know where the spirit torso is, to be honest with you.
So I'm trying to.
But he needs to be using the microphone.
I don't know. Ryan Joseph Ritchie is his name. He is the owner of Missing People in America, MPIA. This. Who's in this room with us?
By the way, I had a burger from In-N-Out today. I used to hate on In-N-Out big time, but it was like, it's really like the burgers are really, I don't like the fries, but the burgers are so good.
And very heat hot.
I can't. Can y'all hear that at all?
Back.
Yeah, it's good. In-N-Out's good.
Staticky.
I don't see.
What do you see? What do you not see?
Oh, he said, I don't pee. He said, I don't pee, Steven.
Let's try it that way.
You're good.
What the fuck did it?
Said fart, Steven. The fact that he's got it on a little like
Something like that.
rolling table makes it even funnier. He's got it like on a little, one of those little like, remember they used to roll the TVs in like, that were strapped down. It's got like a miniature one of those.
Okay, yeah. Yesterday, the camera in the living room caught a shadow going. Did you just call a shadow going?
What? All right, hold on. This is for educational purposes only. I'm a trained professional. That's the moment when someone shit their pants. Like, that's what that is, right? Oh my God, I shit my pants. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Straight to the dome and straight to the throat.
That's what it is, dude. That's what I saw. I don't know what to tell you.
Shit. A shadow going.
He
The
thought-
camera in the
he thought it
living
cussed.
room caught a shadow going.
Fucking idiot.
Did you just say shit?
So what if it did? Are you mad at it? Don't you talk that way. Bad, Spirit Box. Naughty. You want me to get the soap? Bad. Now I'll go get my grandma that I don't. What is it? Most loved, hated grandma.
Grandma, here I am, Stephen. Who needs the soap? What's that do? Where's Hodge? Dude, he's having fun.
All right. Let me know if y'all can hear it fine now. Ace.
The only one we can't hear, Stephen, is you.
What is your name?
Edel.
It just said fucking pedo.
No. No, it did not. It did not say pedo. It's the name of the spirit is not pedo.
What is your name?
Dude, watch this. Do it again. Here we go. Slow it down.
Let me turn this off. Sorry. He's saying pedo, like a pedo, but pedo. He's. I don't know, dude. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm just operating this. No, it didn't say pedos. He's out of control.
Fucking pedo.
PETA.
Who's a pedo?
Head.
Who's a
This.
Carl, thank you so much, man, for doing all that. Anybody that's tagging those creators, it means a lot to me. These are people that I despite if like and I've heard like here's the thing. I know Jay.
I swear on you.
God, is he gonna bring up? Is he gonna bring up Jays for Justice and Clue and Cletus again? I don't know if I could go through that.
I swear now you. Jay, you know, has questioned some things with me. Granny has, but I do respect the hell out of them and watch their channels, and I think they do an amazing job. Despite anything, it doesn't mean I would ever tell anybody, "Hey, man, don't get your." If you're going to get any information, it would be these individuals that I trust.
Oh yeah, because we know that you're you're the end all be all for good decisions, huh?
To get information on cases or true crime.
Moron.
I was talking to Jennifer Santanello yesterday.
I am.
He doesn't.
Do you know where Leila Santanello is?
In the end.
What's in the end?
In the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard.
Almost.
Did it just say lawnmowers? They don't make no fucking sense.
You don't make no sense.
Void.
Void. What's in the void?
I'll answer that. That would be the thing that's on your head, or excuse me, sits on your neck. It's in the void.
And know what no.
Is Layla off the side of a road?
Oh my God, dude. Come on, knock that shit off.
Hey, y'all, give me
That.
Well, y'all, are y'all okay listening to this for a second?
Not
My hair's
really.
a mess, by the way. Need to put a hat on. I'm gonna call Jen real quick. I'll step out. I'm gonna ask her a question to see if I can ask if I can ask it a certain way.
Yet.
Okay.
So now he's gonna go bother the mother. For it. For what? The fullness. Fire. 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 I don't know, man. I think he really
Believes this stuff. I know that there are a lot of people that.
I just texted her.
So why'd you leave?
I texted her real quick so that way I could see.
Why do you?
Russ.
Okay. Is Hodge with us? Is my spirit guide Hodge here?
Hodge. Where you at, Hodge?
Slam it.
Did that just say send it? Christy, she really is, man.
Hodge.
Your soul.
Your soul.
What about my soul?
And oh.
N-O.
Right.
I can't hear this.
So.
Using new site.
Using
Yeah, it was private.
Last.
It was a private conversation.
Let me try this. I want to see what happens. Carl's been mean to y'all.
Who would have thought?
Again earlier. Playing it, yeah. That's what's weird. It's like I'm trying to.
I don't understand why it's so hard to have a conversation with a made up, with like a made up thing. You know, he makes it seem so much more difficult than it needs to be. It's not that hard. It's not real anyway. Especially what he's doing. What he's doing is not real.
I'm not talking to it right now because I'm trying to figure out what the hell this thing is doing. Like I can't hear this. It sounds jumble fucked. If y'all did that just say that again?
Okay.
All right, we'll see.
You're right. I
Maybe
never thought
this
about it
one?
that way.
Evan.
That's me.
Yeah, jumble left. Yeah, jumble left.
I don't know, meme.
I'm Hindu.
I'm Hindu.
That's not what I heard.
Meme, that shit just answered that.
I'm Hindu?
I'm Hindu.
On.
I mean, I guess I could hear that a little bit.
I'm Hindu. It's unbelievable.
What is your name? Can the spirits give me your name?
Beef.
I forgot about it.
Yeah, we don't want that. You're not welcome. Sorry.
I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe he's goofing, but it's possible.
Peter. You're healed. Peter, him, you're healed.
What?
Planet said beef. It does sound like that too. I want to know why it sounds like this, man. It's never.
I mean, I think that he sort of kind of believes it. I mean, I know that people are like, oh, he's scamming and, you know, it's a scam or whatever. It may be all those things, but I think he actually believes it.
Peter. You're healed. Peter, him, you're healed.
Peter, him, you're healed.
Planet said beef. It does sound like that too. Straight to the dome and straight to the throat. I want to know why it sounds like this, man. It's never been this deep sounding before, and it is. It's confusing me.
on my desert. I've been on the test for a while, Steven. Gotta stay in shape.
Hold on. This is going to irritate the shit out of me, guys. All right. I turned reverb off on it. Maybe because I don't remember having that on last time either. Can the spirit guides help us with Leila Santanello?
As far as our tree.
God, here we go. What? Why does he do that?
Can the spirit guides help us with Leila Santanello?
As far as our tree.
What is he doing? This show has officially jumped the shark, folks. And I'm not talking about his show. Well, maybe his too.
Questo è stuff. Nuts.
Oh, there we go. Got it. All right. I got it. All right. I got it. Got it.
Oh, man. You got to make... All right. Sorry, this isn't, if you're just listening, this isn't, it's not going to be done. Like there will be no justice. You have to see it.
Does Yuma have anything to do with Leila Santanello?
Oh my God.
No.
That was the best possible response that he could have got. I'm telling you right now, that was the best possible response he could have received. No. No. All right, here comes another shit your pants moment brought to you by A Touch of Gray. Do you need some color in your life? Are you feeling gray? Are you down? Grumpy? Try Just for Men Touch of Gray. It'll turn the grumpiest of assholes into a bright, colorful day. Don't be gray.
No.
My man trusted a fart. He trusted a fart. Damn, bro. I mean, it told you no. Why are you so excited?
That was fucking direct.
You scrolled out.
That shit was a clear no.
Or not.
Not or not.
Oh God. Oh, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I got a pocket full of sunshine. Oh, oh, here we go. Rah,
No.
rah, here.
Kind of a pain in the ass to do this.
Whereas
Her is straight to the dome and straight
Come
to the
on.
throat. Her is what?
on it,
On what? Her is on what?
I go save Sai.
He gets excited about every single thing it says.
Fierce.
Fears. My nose just started itching real bad.
Marines.
Night, Carl.
And
I think it said night, Carl.
I don't know.
Carl, thank you so much for what you did earlier, man.
F.
F.
Gen 8.
He's got a little. He's got a little of the
Gen 8.
the Jethro in him for sure.
What?
He said.
Gen 8, he said. What does that have to do with anything?
It's not.
It's not. It does not.
No, he said it's not.
It does.
It's not.
It's not. It does not.
Voice nearby.
Voice nearby. Was anybody with Leila Santanello when she disappeared?
Steel.
Steel. Is there a lot of metal where she's at?
Hawking.
Stephen Hawking. Hi, Stephen. We are the two opposite ends of the Stephen spectrum. I was a genius, and you are you.
Leave.
Leave now.
Who is the spirit that's in my house?
Deadly.
I don't know what that means.
Of course you don't.
Can the spirit guides tell me who's the spirit in my house?
No!
Zany.
Zany. Magic Star says, I have an ex named
Real rise weird.
I have an ex named Carl. Long time ago, he stole all my stuff out of storage. including my dad's memorial pictures. What a jerk. Maybe this is him, and talking to this guy is his punishment. What he did to you was awful. But this might be considered cruel and unusual.
If that just did that, what the fuck did that just say? Did that say Amy or Zany?
Alright.
No way.
Mary donated $5 through Super Chat.
Me.
Hit that like button.
Oh, thank you, Mary.
Hold on, I'm gonna ask my wife.
Hit that like button. What did he say? He's going to go ask his wife? Oh, that's too funny. And Muscles, thank you so much for the 20 Lab After Dark memberships. It's very kind of you. Let's see. What do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got creeping? Do we got any creepers? So I creep. Yeah, just creeping on the down low. And nobody will to know for sure. Oh, well, I don't really recognize anybody. All right, here we go. What's he going to ask his wife? The hell is she going to tell him?
No way.
It's about one of the Aussiest things I've ever
Hold
heard
on, I'm
someone
gonna ask
say.
my wife something.
You. For history.
Oh, I love sandwiches. They're my favorite. Like that's my when people say like, "What's your favorite food?" It's probably a deli sandwich, like a nice deli sandwich. I don't know what kind. Probably like an Italian or something. Something fantastic with a little salt and pepper, oil and vinegar. You know what I mean? I love that. I love that.
The.
Eisenhower.
So the woman that passed away in this house, her granddaughter was nicknamed Zany.
Bullshit. You are reaching, bro.
Granddaughter was nicknamed Zany.
Nicknamed, not named. Nicknamed. Full of shit, Steven.
I was only nicknamed that.
Indeed. Ed Crew.
Ed Prue. Who's Ed Prue?
Hanger.
Hanger. You got to do the oil and vinegar. It's too good. Italian subs it's just amazing. It really is my favorite kind of food. Everybody's like pizza. I'm telling you, man, a deli sandwich is something special. I'm getting way too Josh, you fat ass. It's something special. I went way too far on that. I don't know if it's special, but it's good. It's a good day when you yeah, special. Yeah, I went way too far. It's something special.
Hanger and bake. Kiwi, what's up? I got chicken skin, AJ.
The hell does that mean?
Miss W, I know. I was sitting there. That's why. Raw. I'm just letting this thing talk.
Like way too passionate.
Why is I want to ask, but I don't even want to know the answer. Why is Lisa still here?
What the fuck is he talking about?
My iPad.
Said something about your iPad.
What about my
Vegemite
iPad?
sandwich. Get out of here.
He leaped.
You watched his whole stream? Jesus.
I don't know. I heard its name is Beef.
Far.
Courtney.
Straight to the dome and
Is
straight to the
Leila
throat.
Every time he
Santanello
hits that, every time he hits the
far
vape.
from her home?
It SH.
Oh, not sure.
Me stock.
Me stock.
Our backseat Fridays.
That photo is too funny.
You.
Me stopped back Friday.
Down my mouth.
Okay.
On my mouth. Steven, it sounds like you got a date brewing, buddy.
Did it say me stopped or me stocked
I love
back
that.
on Friday?
Kiss me on my mouth.
Okay, I think so. I'm not sure. How many spirits are in this house?
None. You want the real answer? Spirits usually go around intellects.
Can you tell me how many spirits are in my home?
None.
Nothing.
You don't have any spirits in your home, dude.
Just no.
Is this what he did during the pandemic?
I changed it to medium. So there's 3 settings:
Why?
low, medium, and high.
Yeah.
I keep it between low and medium.
If you were to
looks
ask
like
me
this.
if that they had 3 different settings on there, I would probably go with low, medium, high.
It's like when you
Yeah, it's like a vibrating chair.
Next.
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 How many spirits are in this home? Can I get a direct?
Agony.
Yeah, I want to see it on high. Just fry whatever's left. Just let it go, brother.
How many?
10. 15 at the most.
Meme is. Can the spirit guides tell me?
Title.
Ain't no way that this said
Us.
Us.
child doe.
That.
What about the child?
Dude, they're not talking to you about kids. They're
Talking to you about like shit.
And could the spirit guides tell me if Summer Wells is
Blue
Oh no.
catch.
Summer Wells in Kingsport, Tennessee? Thank you for asking a nice question. I appreciate that.
Archibald.
Archibald. That was his answer. So he asked if Summer Wells was in Kingsport. And its response was Archibald. So that should tell you everything you need to know about this hog shit.
Archibald, I don't know. Sometimes I think it says things.
I also.
Archibald, I also. Yeah, exactly. Muscle's going to get you, boy.
Can you tell me where Hodge is? Can you bring Hodge, please?
He's in Kingsport, dipshit.
He not wrong.
Did that really just say he will not go on? Or he not go on?
At fuel.
At fuel.
Correct. At shit.
Why?
Shit.
Here we go. We got another break it down moment. This is brought to you by The Hive.
I forgot to set our fucking goal for our 50 goal or whatever, but it starts out at $1. Okay, just like it did last time. So if we did 50 of them for $1, that's $50. So fuck you, Josh.
What? Yeah, I know. Like it does actually. It really does seem like he's like that. The spirit is annoyed with him, or the spirit box. And I feel like every time he fires it up, they're probably in there thinking, "Fuck, we got to do this shit again." Well, it's what you guys signed up for. Get out here, Hodge. Play.
Since when did they cuss?
Speed.
It said speed and it like blew his mind.
Right.
Speed. Speed, Steven. Speed. Hey, don't tell everybody what I was doing.
Speed. Yes, you just heard PG. She's on the board. Oh, God. Oh, shit. I forgot to change it.
Oh.
Joe's and I.
I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry.
No.
Found my straw.
He brought up the straw. The spirit called him out. Oh, God.
got a crack.
Speed.
Oh, I got a crackhead. There it is. You must have found my straw.
Oh man. Oh, that was great. Oh, that was funny, man.
When did they cuss?
I can't believe he said it either, but it's actually really funny.
Since when did they cuss?
Speed.
He's all shit. They found out. The spirits found out. I'm fudged.
They cuss. Since when did they cuss?
Speed.
I'm in trouble now.
Oh, I got a crackhead. There it is. You must have found my straw.
Joe's and I.
Bravo.
I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry.
Bravo.
Shit. Yep, not gonna live that one down.
No, certainly not.
And
Oh, it's getting clipped.
Damn. Jones and I, yeah, I know. It perfectly fit. It choked me up, dude.
Must have found my straw. It must have found my straw. That's too good.
Is there
S-roll.
Asshole.
Asshole. I found your straw, asshole.
S roll?
No, not S-roll, asshole.
Is there
S-
dude?
I found your straw, asshole.
Is there
S-roll.
S roll? Is there any spirits in here that want to communicate and help us communicate with Leila Santanello's guides? Let's see what high does. I've never done high.
Oh, shit.
That sounded bad. You know what I mean.
You can. You can.
Turn it on high, baby. It's on.
Straight to the dome and straight to the
Well, you opened that Pandora's door.
Will Leila Santanello be brought home or found?
Easy.
Where is she? Where is Leila Santanello's physical body? Can you give me a landmark?
False is active.
Never. I don't know what that means. False is active.
It's a false detective.
You're real.
Right.
You're real.
Yeah.
He meant to say
I'm
you're
real.
unreal. He's still getting acquainted with the culture. He said you're
Here.
chill.
Chill.
Can you tell me if Leila is near a major highway?
Just doesn't give it up.
I'll try.
All it said was, I'll try. That doesn't garner this kind of reaction. Like, there's no reason to react like this. Although, yeah, everything's near a major highway. That's true. Not everything's a big.
I'll try. Skype.
I'll try Skype.
Skype.
On. And still.
Where is Leila?
Says he has.
Says he has. Who has it?
Yeah,
who has what?
He is going mad. That's for sure.
On here.
On here.
Off.
Is Leila at the property I was at 2 weeks ago?
Not a chance. That would be legit. Well, the thing is, the thing is, Sweet Sativa, he doesn't just look confused.
You said what?
You said fuck off, Randy.
Her two.
Her two. Is Holland Snap and Leila Santanello in the same area?
Team.
I don't know any. I don't even
Did
know.
you say team?
I don't know anything about the Leila Santanello case, but well, I mean, I did look it up the other day, and it's sad. She was an adult, right? From what I remember.
What is Leila Santanello?
Here on the jack.
Straight to the dome and straight to the throat. How many people were with Leila? Can the spirits tell me how many people were with Leila the night she disappeared? It's crooked and it's bothering me.
Vlog.
Yeah, okay. I read a little bit about it.
I don't know what that means.
Videos.
Is she on video?
Let's.
Is Leila on video?
And test.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Sage's engine.
I don't know what that means. Is that gibberish planet? What is it? Is that other ones coming through?
Sooner wait.
Sooner wait. Is Leila Santanello in an object, like a box?
That's Birdie.
Something else is talking.
Only intake.
Is she in a box? Or like a freezer?
Yeah, the spirits found a straw.
Straight to the dome and straight to the throat. Did you say it's dark?
My first.
My first. Stark. AJ says it's Stark.
Not. It aired.
It aired. Do y'all know what just aired?
0 say.
Dude, May is such a
Zero.
weird month. May is a weird month for some reason. I don't know why. Kind of feels like the taint of the months. You know what I mean?
Say, which Nancy Grace's Leila Santanello thing was just recent, and Jen didn't have a say at all.
Luscious Crafts.
Luscious Crafts? Is there a Luscious?
And
That's what I mean, because they know it's hog shit.
Will Jennifer find her daughter, Layla?
And
And him and him.
Pablo.
Did man, how do I ask this? Did someone hurt Layla, or was it accidental?
All right. I can't really make fun of this stuff anymore. So it's like I think he's serious. Let me make sure here. Okay, so tomorrow we were supposed to do the show tonight on the lab. Tomorrow we are scheduled to do the show. It is scheduled on the docket. Go click the notification bell. Write meow. So you don't forget that Chris McDonough and I are both going to be on the lab tomorrow. And I'm excited by that. It's going to be good. I look forward to it. We're going to be discussing a few different things. I'll get his reaction to the America's Most Wanted. We're going to talk Stephen Stearns' trial delay. And I'm going to ask him what he thinks about that possible serial killer on the loose. And I think he also may be talking about that on his channel. I should send Big Ears a link. Never. Does he want a link? And Muscles, thank you again. That's so kind of you. You guys spoil this channel and me. I appreciate you guys so much. And once again, oh yeah, we could talk Kohberger too. Yep, we talk Kohberger too. Absolutely. Yes, if you haven't, please sub up to the lab. I wonder if there might. I think there are people that probably watch this show that do not watch my other show, which is fine. I mean, I could understand that. Yeah, there's a delay. I don't know. We'll talk about it all tomorrow. I want to just, again, say thank you guys so much.
Straight to the dome and straight to the throat.
Andrew the Giant.
Appreciate you guys. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Martha. And I respect how you feel. 7. It is at 7. Hold on, let me see if I can get the link right now. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, shoot.
Lab After Dark is starting soon.
Thank you, Russell. I appreciate that. Guess what? Lab After Dark is the best late night show on YouTube. It just is. I don't care what anybody says. Oh man, I was gonna tell you this. Hold on. I heard. I don't even know who this person was. But they said they were talking about my show in a chat, and she said that I creeped her out. Okay. And I was sitting there going, like, I could see her avatar, and I was like, man, there's no reason to be creeped out by me, because I'd rather stare at a pile of dog shit than to look at that person.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lab After Dark is starting shortly.
Woo!
You think you do? Who is it? You could say in the chat. I don't care. You may or may not be wrong. No, they didn't say it to me. They said it about me. I just thought it was funny.
Lab After Dark is starting soon.
I mean, I would think, I appreciate that. I have no idea. I've never been accused of being a creep. Not by anybody in real life either. Just people on the internet. Oh, he creeps me out. Trust me. Shout out Eric wherever Eric's at.
Lab After Dark is starting soon.
Right. Well, you opened that Pandora's door.
I was actually just sitting down to pee, but whatever, you know.
What's the point in causing big ruckus with each other?
Lab After Dark starts now.
3 times in a day.
No.
Yes, I have.
You've went back to talk about 3 times.
When they started serving breakfast, it was a dangerous thing.
All day.
So you went for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah.
I
forgot around dinner time.
I find that hard to believe.
It's a true
You
story.
forgot at dinner time that
It's a
you had been to
true
Taco Bell twice already that day.
Yeah.
That's
And then I got there, and it was like the same girl that served me lunch, and I was like, fuck. Now I remember. Like, I ate.
Was your like eye drooping or anything by then?
I felt fine. Had diarrhea, but...
Yeah,
Dude, one job was like bunching, so you'd have to like make like you'd have like a list of flowers in front of you, and you'd have to like put them together in like you know what you buy like in the store, like so you'd have to sort through like all these flowers that came on like a conveyor belt. I did that. I liked that one because it was like I don't know, it's fucking easy. There was one where you had to like another conveyor belt where like you had to grab like bulbs, like tulips. And you had to like plant them in these like little, I don't know, baskets. And you had to make a row of like 8 of them before like the basket got by you.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. They moved me out to the field. One job was like bunching, so you'd have to like make